Hello and welcome to the 16th episode of Road to derBeste. Today our goal is clear. Win. Hopefully we can win all. That would be great. And I really needed this little break to calm down because I looked into VGC what I want to bring for Worlds and I got a headache. I don't want to think about it. I will think about it in 2 weeks, I guess. But for now, I just want to have some fun with random battles because I realized I'm currently in a bad spot mentally about VGC, but because of that break, it might be gone. I hope it will be gone after the break. Today we are using the male avatar of SCL or SPL. Wait, Platoon was SCL. SPL was the classiest, the God of War avatar I've used earlier in this format, and this is the SCL one, the Indigo Platoon. It's really cool. We are currently at 2265. If we win all, we can get to 2400. I will try my best. Latias is faster than Palkia, and he already made his play, so he will switch to a fairy type. And I really want to predict that because Draco Meteor OKOs him, but I will play it safe for now. Okay, Heatran. And it's interesting because this Heatran doesn't carry the air balloon. Instead, it has the Assault Vest, which is really good to know because this means it doesn't have Stealth Walk. It instead has Lava Plume, Flash Cannon, Earth Power, and Magma Storm. Maybe it has Heavy Stem over Flash Cannon. We can double check that because no, it doesn't say. It only lists all moves here. But that's really good to know. We can go Fion because he cannot touch Fion. And he goes for Lava Plume. And now onto the Palkia, I will double Latias. Amoonguss, that's also not bad. It's not great either because we don't OKO him and I don't want to eat the Spore, so I will go back to Victory Bell. But what if he goes Heatran? I can set up one Calm Mind, I guess. Because even if he goes for Spore, we can burn the first Sleep Turn immediately. If he goes to Heatran here, I can go for Aura Sphere. So we are fine, I would say. We've got Spiritomb, which also deals a lot of damage with Poltergeist into these three. But yeah, for now I will click Calm Mind. Psyshock against Amoonguss deals 67 to 80. So with +1, we always KO him. And he goes to Girafarik. That might be even better for us. Because now we can Calm Mind again, and then again, and then with +3 we OKO him. Yeah, that's amazing. Latias against Heatran. +3. Yeah. I always fear into Psyshock KOs him. Boop. He goes for Heavy Slam, that's alright, because how does he deal with his +3/+3 Latias now? If he goes Amoonguss, I will click Draco Meteor because he might tell Sucker Punch. I will still Draco. Because I'm low, I don't have Roost. I will go for Draco. It is Sucker Punch. Because the most common set is knockoff Leaf Blade, low kick Tailwind. And I thought maybe he baits me. You know, he wants to force me out because he doesn't have any other choice. So that's why I went for the Draco Meteor. Good for us is that Victory Bell now is way better now that Heatran is gone. We can go Avalok. And I will go for Body Press. Because Body Press is just really good into Palkia and not really good, but it does more damage than Avalanche. Onto Palkia and Girafarik, and he just decides to toss his Shift Tree. That's good. Girafarik comes in, we can go for yet another Body Press, because that deals the most damage. And now we can go Spirit Tomb, because he will go for Psychic or Hyper Voice. He goes to +4, that's wild. We can just go for Sucker Punch. The second nasty plot was interesting, and he go... The crit didn't matter, but why would you go Terra Psychic? What? Ah, he thought it was Terra Fairy, okay. He didn't, okay. I was so confused, because that Terra Psychic looked very weird. Now, imagine we just used Body Press again and then we switched into Spirit Tomb. That would have been so fire. Speaking of fire, I might just go for Terra Blast. Doesn't have anything to do with fire, I know, but Terra Blast, Ghost. Yeah, we 2-hit KO the Clefable, always. Yeah, I will go for Terra Blast. Because Moonblast, yeah, we survived that. Not super well, but it's okay. Now the question is, do I want to KO the Amoonguss? But then I can't let the Palkia in for free. Or like, I need the Dragapult for Palkia, I guess. Do I? I have an idea. Yeah, I gotta do this because I think keeping Victory Bell full life is better. I just have to chip the Palkia a little bit. I will go Fion. He might go to Amoonguss. He does not go to Amoonguss, so now we can go for Take Card. We have to chip the Palkia to win the game. Fion against Palkia. Graznot is stronger, and I don't think he switches. Yeah. Okay. Crit didn't matter. Okay. Okay, Sludge. Okay, this is a 50-50 that decides the game. So, basically, he goes for Thunder Wave. If he goes for Thunder Wave, I have to go for Sludge Wave. If he goes for Spatial Wind, I have to go for Sunny Day. Does he go for Thunder Wave? If I click Sunny Day and he goes for Thunder Wave, then he has Fire Blast up. I don't think he Thunder Waves. Sludge Wave would have won me the game. Because I thought, okay, what if I'm the Swords Dance Sucker Punch set? So, he has... I have to dodge the Fire Blast now, or he gets a min roll. Oh my god. Okay, so, to explain the situation. If I went for Sludge Wave there, I KO the Palkia, okay? And then he goes to Amoonguss, and against Amoonguss, I can then click Sunny Day into Weather Ball, win the game. Also, this was still a roll, the Fire Blast does 85 to 100. So if he would have gotten a min roll, I still win. Unless I get parried 3 times in a row now. I don't. I got lucky. I didn't expect him to ever go for Thunder Wave there. Because let's say I'm the Sword Stance set, okay? When I use Sword Stance and when he is in range for Sucker Punch. So I use Sword Stance into Sucker Punch and then I get a Poison Jab off onto Amoonguss as well. So that's why, in my opinion, to cover all things, because I can also just go for Sludge Wave, as I said. So like Thunder Wave wins in 25% of the cases, but I just thought that Thunder Wave is not the play because it can also miss. The Fire Blast can obviously also miss. So Fire Blast without the Sun deals 57 to 67, you know. So I thought Fire Blast is always the better play, but it worked out for them. In the end it didn't because we dodged the Fire Blast, but that's why I went for the Sunny Day. I just wanted to explain that. Okay, Fiona against Gudra. We've got Scarf, Keldeo, Citrus, Decidueye. This is bullying. We've got 5 water resists. We will just go for knockoff. Okay, we can get the item from the Ember, which is the Choice Band. Okay. So this Ember carries Close Combat, Flare Blitz, Wild Charge, and Head Smash. Maybe knockoff. Probably knockoff over Head Smash. I would have went Talonflame if we weren't the setup set. I will still go Talonflame. Yeah, Close Combat. Do I double now to Gudra? I think I will. Because Brave Bird just KOs him. And there's no shot he just tosses his Ember. Yeah. Ampharos, that's good for us. He is fast and has a Focus Blast, but it doesn't do that much. And now we get an EQ off on Ember, perhaps. Let's see. Yeah, okay, not Ember, Fiona. Almost Ember. Now we can EQ again. Yeah, it was obvious. Good. And now on the next Close Combat, I will go Talonflame again. Well played, well done, but he takes recoil, which is good for me, because I can just go Keldeo and use Flip Turn. Good predict. I thought he just Close Combats again. Okay, no static, please. No static. Good. We can go Sceptile, set up a Sword Stance, but it's a bit too early for that. That's why I will go Gudra and use Draco Meteor. He goes for Focus Blast. We dodge the Focus Blast. He is locked into Focus Blast now as well. So, do I go Azumarill? I will go Decidueye, because Decidueye is faster and takes the Focus Blast rather well, but we get the 10% Spadef drop. But we can just go for Triple Arrows. Triple Arrows doesn't KO him, whoa, does it? It doesn't KO, but we have a high crit chance, 30% chance to flinch. We can also just boost one turn, because he has to connect, which he does not, and now we can use Triple Arrows. I hate Focus Blast, seriously. And we get the flinch. And I will KO him with U-turn, so that he doesn't get a free KO with Ember. And I will just go to Keldeo, because Keldeo doesn't let Ember in. Okay, Meganium. Meganium we can just Flip Turn to Decidueye, because he might be the Sword Stance set. Let's see, is it Sword Stance, is it Leftovers? It is Leftovers. But that's 3 Triple Arrows for us. He goes to Luxray. He is, you know, Guts. So we survive a move and we can use Triple Arrows again. Yeah, we survive a play rough and we KO with Triple Arrows. This is amazing. The Decidueye is basically dead now because it's slower than all 3. So I will toss the Decidueye now. Actually, he will go for knockoff. Yeah, I will toss the Decidueye. I will try to get a roost off, but obviously I don't. And now I will go Gudra to knock the lefties first. He will knock our Assault Vest, but that's okay, because now we can just go for heavy slam. The question is, I will go for one Draco to force another synthesis, and now the question is, does he have Anchor, does he have Dragon Tail? I really hope he doesn't, because then I can threaten with the Sceptile. I will go for one Rock Slide to see what his answer is. It's Anchor. That's okay for me, because we deal decent damage and we have a 30% chance to flinch as well. This is the last turn of Anchor. Okay, now I will go for Rock Slide again. I could Sword Stance, but he goes for Synthesis. Okay, I didn't expect him to just give me a free Sword Stance. Okay, nice. Bye-bye Meganium. What does he go to now? Fion. So it's probably Ice Beam. So we can go to Keldeo. Actually, let's get one Rock Slide off. We survive one Ice Beam for sure. We survive one Ice Beam, so now we are not anchored anymore and we can KO him with Leaf Blade. And Ember doesn't carry a priority move, and Scovillain is the last one. Okay, I will go for Earthquake because he might go Terra Steel, and I just don't want to miss as well. And he goes for Terra Steel. We got a lot of flinches. I don't want to deny that. So another lucky game for us. Maybe today is my lucky day. But yeah. So my plan was to burn as many synthesis as possible on the Meganium with Sceptile. My plan was not to KO it, because Meganium doesn't do a lot of damage into Sceptile, and we do a lot of damage with +2 Rock Slide, or at least like 30 is enough, because when he is forced to synthesis every 2 turns, and every 2 turns we basically have a flinch, because it's in our favor, and 2 turns to flinch because 51% is the chance. So he doesn't get any progress there. And you saw my team. Azumarill loses to Meganium. Keldeo loses to Meganium. Gudra loses to Meganium as long as he has many synthesis left. That's why I did this. Yeah, this is a free Rillaboom switch. Our team is pretty cool. Do I go for knockoff or do I go for U-turn? Or do I go for Woodhammer? Nah, I will just go for U-turn. Woodhammer would just KO him, so okay. Fine by me. Because now I could go Flapple. I could go Dusknoir and first work with Pain Split to force a rest, but I will just go Flapple. Go for one Graph Apple because he might switch, because Outrage is so scary. We missed anyways. You hate to see it, but now we can go for Outrage. Now that we know that he stays, Outrage is a good choice. Do we KO? We don't. That's unfortunate. But that's okay. I will try to get Death Drops, but I won't get them for now. Okay, now connect, please. Nice. Okay, just connect the next one. Oh, thank God. This is a crazy world we live in, because this Dondozo could have 1v1 for Flapple. And then would have 1v1 my whole team. Because I have nothing for this Dozo, for Terra Dragon Dozo, as you can. See. Yeah, today is indeed my lucky day. Okay, Grafaiai. I will just go Heatran. Sword Stance? Nope. And I will just go for Earth Power. Knock, that's okay. Is it a Soul Vest? It's not. So it's also not Life Orb, so it's the yeah, the Anchor Parting Shot set. Iron Jugglis. And GG, I guess. Once again, I don't know what's up today, but we are very lucky. That's really, really good for us. But yeah, with Ferals, okay. Okay, howdy. I played with Ferrets a couple of times. That's why I reacted like that. We are Volt Absorb. Specs Neumann, Specs Wake, AV Pachirisu, Cricketune, Girafarik. I will go for Nuzzle because Life Orb Close Combat just KOs him, so he will switch. We are not Life Orb, I know that, but he doesn't know. And Life Orb is the most common set. Yeah, Life Orb Close Combat just KOs him. So, yeah. He might switch to a ground type, but that's okay for me. Should I just CC? Nah, I will still go for Nuzzle. He could also go to an electric type. Okay, Nuzzle was a good choice. Para on Meganium, it's leftovers Meganium once again. I can just go Cricketune, set up a sticky web, or I go for Pounce first. That's what okay, I will just leak it. I always do that with Cricketune because he will switch to something faster, and now I get the Pounce off, and now I can put the sticky web down. And now I can just go Neuven and use Hurricane, or go Walking Wake and use Flip Turn. Walking Wake sounds like a good option to me. We can also Flamethrower, but actually, should I Flamethrower? I like Flamethrower. Yeah, I will go for Flamethrower. Because that's also not terrible if he stays, because he is locked into Sacred Fire. And he stays. That's okay, because does he get the burn immediately? He does. As I said, not great, but okay. Dragalge, not good, but we can go Girafari. We have no chip on Boot Bonnet. I will go Pachirisu. Please no T-Spike. Okay, looks like it's toxic Dragalge. So now we can go for Super Fang. And then we use... Okay, nice. That's a huge Super Fang for us. Or not. Unfortunate. I will go for yet another Super Fang to force a synthesis. Yeah, okay. Now we can U-turn to Neuven, because he doesn't have a flying resist. And we can just use Hurricane. That's his flying resist. Draco Meteor would have been nice, but it's okay. We connect. Leftovers? No, it's choice specs probably. He will go for Scald. I will Hurricane again, because I have 2 Volt Absorb Pokemon. I don't expect him to go for... He might also double switch. We miss the Hurricane, and he Shadow Balls, okay. And this is indeed choice specs. So I can go to Girafarik now. Okay, I gotta calc something, because I might be able to seal the game. Girafarik against Boot Bonnet. +4 Hyper Voice doesn't KO him. That's terrible. But I can double to Neuven. Yeah, the Boot Bonnet switch was obvious. I will go for Hurricane again. He goes to Raikou again. Fair enough. We connect. This is great. We can go Pachirisu as a pivot. He goes for Shadow Ball again. Now I can U-turn. While he goes Entei. And I can go Meganium, use Draco Meteor. Walking Wake, use Draco Meteor. The one stay with Entei was really good. Okay, we connect. Does the next one KO? That would be great. Yeah, it does. -2 Draco Meteor does 30 to 35. So, unless we get the min roll, but I just hope we are not that unlucky. We've got Revival Blessing with Leper Berry, which is cool. So yeah. Raikou and Entei. The last one probably is Suicune, right? We've also got the Meganium. All the Johto Pokemon are here. Alright, what does he do? Does he switch to Boot Bonnet, keep the Meganium as a sacrifice alive? Or does he rather want to toss with Meganium to get a free switch? I will still Draco. I could also go Neuven, honestly. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, actually I like Neuven a little more. Just because I don't want to give him the free switch into Boot Bonnet. Or Raikou. That's also good, because now we claim a KO with either Draco or Boom Burst. Neuven against Raikou. Just wanna make sure that Boom Burst KOs. Yeah, Boom Burst KOs. I will go for Boom Burst. Because I don't risk a miss with that play. And now he goes to Gergi. On to Gergi I can go Pachirisu. He goes for Draco. I survive with Draco. I can go for U-turn. He goes Meganium. I can go Neuven again. Go for Boom Burst again. Yeah, we are good. We are not good, because now he gets a Shell Smash off. But that was a crazy play, because if I went for Draco, he never would have gotten a Shell Smash off in this game. And this is his win con, isn't it? I will go Girafarik. And go for Psyshock immediately in case he goes Terra Fighting Terra Blast. I could also Nasty Plot, obviously, but I don't think I have the time to do that. So, yeah, it's Terra Fighting Terra Blast. Cursed Body is not great, but it's okay because we also got Thunderbolt. Huge. Oh, thank you, Girafarik. Thank you for your duties. Duties. Yeah. I have to calc if does Palmod survive a Draco Meteor from Dragalge? Nope. It does not, but it survives a Sludge Wave. Because my goal is to now damage the Dragalge with Neuven and then revive my Neuven. He still has priorities, well, with Sucker Punch, Brute Bonnet, and Extreme Speed Entei. I don't have to forget that. We can also use Walking Wake to pressure a lot of damage with Draco Meteor. We can also revive Walking Wake. So Pachirisu is a sack, Girafarik is a sack. Our win con are the two dragons together with the Palmod, which can revive the dragons. 2281. Let's see, gotta check how many games have we played? 3. So this is the 4th one. Wait, he goes to Galgi here. Unless, unfortunately, our Psyshock is disabled, but I can just go for Hyper Voice and get chip on the Dragalge. And this is what I wanted, because now I can go Walking Wake. Yeah, Walking Wake and get a KO with Draco Meteor. He probably tosses Meganium, but I will still go for Draco Meteor. He will definitely toss with Meganium, I know that. But we connect and now Boot Bonnet joins the field. And I will Draco again because I want to chip the Boot Bonnet as well. And as I said, I can revive the Walking Wake. Crunch. Okay, it's this choice band. Doesn't look like it. But wait, but yeah, it is choice band. I'm stupid. So now I can use Revive a Blessing. He goes to Galgi, that was obvious, but I can bring my Walking Wake back to life. Now I toss Pachirisu. Now I can go Walking Wake again, or Neuven, doesn't really matter. And use Draco Meteor. Actually it does matter, because Neuven doesn't KO the Brute Bonnet with Draco Meteor. That's why I will go Walking Wake. Yeah. It's a bit stressful because we have to connect our Draco Meteors, but as long as we connect all of them, we win. Does Neuron KO the... It was a safe win at that point because like if this one connected, we KO the Dragalge, and then we just use Terra Normal Boom Burst, and it's game. Because yeah, it was a 100% win if we hit that. Do I bring Walking Wake back again? Does Walking Wake survive Terra Dark Sucker Punch from Brute Bonnet at 50? No, it doesn't. Maybe it's just Terra Fighting. And on the Sucker Punch I can obviously also go Neuron, I know. Do I go Neuron or do I go Pormod? No, I think I still go Neuron. Do I go for Terra Normal Boom Burst? Okay, I gotta do some math. I think I have to go for Hurricane. Unless Brute Bonnet, Boom Burst. Do I KO Brute Bonnet? $58 to $69. No, I go for Hurricane. It is in my favor though, because he's at 63 point something. I will still go for Hurricane. Do I survive minus? Nice! I got it correct. Nice, reconnect. Okay. I have to connect the Hurricane into Dragalge. Whoa. Nice. Is the anti-Terra Normal or Terra Fire? Ah. Who should I revive? Actually, even if he has Terra Normal, Neuron, it's in our favor to survive E-Speed, I think, if we are at 50. 56.3. And Walking Wake always eats. Okay, okay. First I go for Double Shock. The problem, okay. The problem with Walking Wake is I have to connect 2 Hydro Pumps, I guess. I gotta do the math against Dragalge. Am I Terra Water? Yeah. Okay, Double Shock first. Connect. Oh my god. He for what? What? No. GG. I guess. Why did he forfeit? This was so exciting. Okay, so what happens here? Guys, I gotta explain. Um, my pawn mod, double shock, does 22 to 26. So let's say we do the min roll, 24. So he would be at 36 after leftovers 42 because he uses sludge wave. Then I go for revival blessing because after the sludge wave I'm in Draco Meteor range, okay? And I have two plays. I get Neuron back to life and go for Terra Normal Boom Burst, KO with Regalgi, and Boom Burst also KOs the Entei, and we would be at 50%, right? Because of the Leper Berry, I can use Revival Blessing again, by the way. So then Entei comes in, and it depends which Terra he is. If he is Terra Fire, I win with Neuron. If he is Terra Normal, he has a 56% chance to KO with Extreme Speed, okay? So my other path could also be, let's see, he gets leftovers twice. Double shock does 24. So 34, 46, which is not walking wake range. Yeah, because when I thought Terra Water Hydro Pump might get there, but it's close. It does 33 to 39, but that would not be enough. Because then I can just go for, because Wake always eats the extreme speed, Terra Normal extreme speed from Entei. And my thought process was I get chipped now with Palmod on Dragalgi, and then I can go for Terra Water Hydro Pump, but I can't do that because he survives with Dragalgi. So I could also try to get back Girafarik, because when his Dragalgi is -4, when I get up a nasty plot against the Dragalgi, this is what I also consider, because -4 Draco Meteor does 20. So I would be at 30. And then Entei always KOs with Terra Normal, but never KOs with Terra Fire. So that's also not an option. And so I would have probably went for double shock into Revival Blessing on Neuron and just hope that either he isn't Terra Normal or he doesn't get the 56% roll. Explaining is tough. But that was an exciting game. I know why he surrendered. He probably thought, no, I don't get it. Maybe he had to leave. Maybe something happened, but it's sad to see that outcome because, as I said, it was a really, really cool game, I guess. The Draco Meteor made things so much worse because if we just connected with Draco Meteor, it was game. But it's okay. I mean, today I've been lucky as you know what. Okay. I will write down SD Liquid Gunk Crunch so that I know the set. That's so cool about Ditto because I already know he has Life Orb Overkill. I can go Belly Bolt. Yeah, Belly Bolt is definitely the best choice. Zapdos, nice. We can go for either Thunderbolt or Toxic. I will go for Toxic. We've got no Stealth Walks, unfortunately. But yeah, I will go for Toxic. Is this Bandit or Scarf? Okay, Duraludon. I didn't expect Duraludon because Thunderbolt does 1 billion and he doesn't 1v1 me. This looks like Scarf damage, but I will take a look. Yeah, it's Scarf. But yeah, see, what? Okay, we get a Thunderbolt crit, but what does he try to achieve here? Okay, now he goes QM, and now we can use Toxic. We connect. Good. Because now I will go a Boma Snow. Scale shot. How many hits? Okay, because of the crit. We would have survived 2 times. If we got 4 hits twice, we would have survived it. But because of the crit, we are not able to survive it. I will try to set up an Aurora Veil. But I can't. Now I can go Ditto though. I gotta calc if Ice Hickle Spear is enough. Because the problem is that I set up a Snow, right? So I'm +1 attack. He is -1 defense. So I don't have scale. I don't have loaded dice, so I have to go for scale shot. Give me 5. 3. Do I greed? Nah, greed is bad. But I don't have a good switch, and actually I go Chansey. His whole team is physical. It's annoying, but it's okay. I will keep the Chansey's sake. I can just go Ditto, get the Intimidate off. Yeah, Liquidation. I can just go for Crunch. Even if he goes Zapdos now, I go Belly Bolt. God, dude. Wait, doesn't he just die? Okay, interesting choice. And I survive a Spear. Yeah, I can just use Slack Off. Yeah, Dragon Dance. That's why I kept the Chansey alive. I could have used Slack Off again, but now I can toss Chansey, go Ditto, use Spear. He tosses Overquill, that was obvious, but he doesn't seem to have anything against the Belly Bolt. And that's what I mean, defensive Pokemon are the best with recovery. Because they can just sit there and win. Okay, does Ivy Catcher KO me? Probably, because remember Ditto has such a bad base. We are Terra Ice, by the way, I didn't notice. Half Flame with Ivy Catcher. Yeah, it always KOs. But I think I want to take the chip damage. Yeah, so that Belly Bolt has a better time. Yeah, I will just go for Spear. We got 5 hits. Wait, what? Okay, I could technically toss Trevenant. Okay, I don't know why he is complaining. I got 3 hits twice, I think. No, once. I got 3 hits once, and now I got 5 hits once. And okay, do I switch to Trevenant, toss Trevenant, so that I then have a Ditto with +2 on the field? I just use Spear. What I could have forced is, how do I explain it? I can copy the Ogerpon. That's what I want to say. Now I can't, out of obvious reasons, but yeah. I can just go Belly Bolt on this, I guess. 5 hits? Yeah, I survive 5. I survive 10 hits. He goes for Scale Shot. As you can see, 10 per hit. Dude, that's... wait, crit. Electromorphosis triggers every time. Okay, only 4. Now I can go for Slack Off. I can go for Slack Off again. And I can go for Slack Off again. I only have 3 left now. But that's okay. Vivior. Probably Spore. No Spore. Never mind. GG. Yeah, 23-53. That was the 5th game. Let's head to the next and to the last one. Today we are playing 6 instead of 7, I would say, because the episode is pretty long. 50 minutes episodes are really nice sometimes. I mean, it's up to you guys what you want to see, how long the episodes should be. But let's see if we can get the last win, or if we can win the last game. The last win, probably not, because we would need plus 200 points for this one, which is not doable. Garganacl is annoying. We got Stealth for Golurk. What I get the Salazzle into Garganacl, which is terrible. Porygon. Okay, I will go for Draco Meteor to force a recover. Yeah, now I force a recover, can go Golurk, set up Stealth Walk. Yeah, That's all I wanted to do. I didn't want to go Golurk on the Salt Cure. I will go for Poltergeist immediately to not let him get set many hazard setups. Sticky Web is not great, but alright. Okay, Articuno. Yeah, do I want to trade? Yeah, Articuno is very annoying for my team, so I will go for Stone Edge. Imagine I could have, I don't know why I went for Poltergeist into Spit Ops instead of Stone Edging. I thought I was Dynamic Punch for whatever reason, and yeah, it was just bad. Alright, Morpeko. I will just toss Golurk. Okay, he doesn't have knockoff. It's Overwheel, Rapid Spin, Overwheel, Rapid Spin, Parting Shot, Protect. So I can go Porygon here. Do I use my Terra? Yes. Because he will go for Rapid Spin and I want to remove a Morpeko immediately. And using the Terra also means that I threaten the Garganical a little more. I can force a Terra on Garganical, which is pretty cool. Since... I'm just thinking, if he goes Spit Ops, do I want to go for a Thunder Wave? Because he might just knock my Eviolite off, but I would be alright with that. Let's see. Golurk is nothing more than a sacrifice, because with Sticky Web it probably doesn't outspeed anything, and on with, what is it, 17? Yeah, 16% it doesn't eat anything as well. So he goes to Spit Ops. I will go for Thunder Wave, as I already said. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Now I can use Recover. If he sets up Toxic Spikes, we got the Salazzle. Yeah, that's okay. Shadow Ball. U-turn. Okay, he keeps his Spit Ops alive. What's his Porygon answer now? I will, if it is something that threatens Porygon a lot, I will just toss my Salazzle or my Golurk, depends. Tornadus. This is a threat. This is a huge threat to our team at all. I will go to... What if he Nasty Plots? I cannot allow him to get a free Nasty Plot. I survive a Bleak Windstorm if he isn't Choice Specs. So I will go for Thunder Wave. Okay, U-turn. So it's either Assault Vest Tornadus or Choice Specs. Porygon 2 against Swampert. EQ does a lot. I will go for Recover once. Twice? Twice. Okay, Veladia's switch is so obvious. I will go for it again. Okay. I will chip this Swampert. See if he has Assault Vest or Leftovers. This is Leftovers. So I can use Terra Blast again. I just want to keep the Swampert low. He probably flip turns now. I will keep the Porygon as a sec. He went for Earthquake. That's perfect. Does Psyshock get there? Psyshock, Soldier. Not quite. 30 to 35, so I will go for Draco. Okay, is it Assault Vest? It is Assault Vest. Not good. I was... Yeah, because also of our Greninja set. I will suck up with T-Spike. He will now just U-turn to Garganical. And I cannot punish with U-turn. Core Mind Ladias might just win if we get a good opportunity to set up a Core Mind. But yeah, I will just go for Flamethrower. Yeah, he just goes Garganical. Wait, Swampert? I could have used Toxic. I will use Flamethrower again because he flip turns and now he is in range for Psyshock at least. And Ladias should beat with Tornadus because we have Recover. This does a billion, holy jeez, oh my god. Yeah, now he will Salt Cure, he will go for Salt Cure. I will go to Terra and use Rock Blast, yeah. Fierce Tower Ghost Iron Defense. And we still got Greninja. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Ah, just 4. It's okay. Yeah, Bleakwind Storm KOs us, so I will toss Porygon. He U-turned, okay. And now he flip turns again into Tornadus. It's so annoying. It's literally so annoying. Because now he goes Tornadus, now he U-turns and he's back to full. I don't make any progress. Should I call Mind on Garganical? But then he can go Tornadus again. I have to go Torterra. Go for Rock Blast. Oh, he's Iron Defense, Body Press. That's okay. We can set up Stealth Walk. Because of a Tornadus. How much does Garganical do to Latias? Plus. What does... It's either Terra Dragon or Terra Ghost. Hydro Pump KOs him. I don't get it. Am I that bad? I guess he is Terra Dragon and didn't want to lose to Latias after, but he still wins because I'm forced to use Draco Meteor. When I'm -2 special attack, he can spam knockoff with Tornadus. Okay, we have a good chance to KO. He might switch, but I have to do it. I have no other choice. Yeah. We get a min roll, which is very bad. Yeah, I cannot win this. Yeah, I just went for Psyshock because it was over anyways. What did I do wrong? Maybe the Ice Beam was not good. If I went for... yeah, I just clicked too fast because I was sure that he will use his Terra. So Hydro Pump KOs him. I mean, you can see the Ice Beam damage. Hydro Pump KOs him. And I'm faster than Swampert and Spidops, so he is forced to go Tornadus. And on Tornadus, I've got 2 options. I will always get the Ice Beam off, even if it's not protein boosted. it's okay, because when I can toss Porygon, I can go to Ladias and use Recover once, and then Psyshock kills all three. Psyshock kills Spit-Off, Psyshock kills Swampert, Psyshock kills Tornadus. I also went for the Ice Beam because, or I also clicked Ice Beam because I thought, okay, he might toss Spit-Ops, and I would rather be an Ice type against Tornadus to threaten it with Ice Beam, you know? Because staying and using Body Press, not using Terra as well with Garganical, made literally no sense to me, because imagine I was Battle Bond as well. He gives me free Battle Bond, then I'm faster than Tornadus, and then I just win. So I guess that's why he didn't want to go Spit-Ops as well. So switching hard into Tornadus is his best play in my opinion. Or using Terra with Garganical, because otherwise he just hard loses to Greninja. But it is what it is. We still make good progress. 23, 26. Let's see where we are at. 23, 26 is currently 71st. 71st. We were 23, 50 something. So we were top 50 actually. But it's okay. We will come back stronger. 200 more points, we will get there, trust me. And I will hopefully see you in the next episode. Bye bye.